Hook, Line, and Sinker Novel Summary. Welcome back, fellow book readers. Today we have a delightful love story to dive into Hook, Line, and Sinker. It is a contemporary romantic comedy by best selling American author Tessa Bailey. It is the second book of the Bellinger sisters series and follows the first book. It happened one summer. Join us as we embark on a journey through the summary of this heartwarming tale filled with unexpected connections, second chances, and the power of love. Hook, Line, and Sinker follows the developing romance of the younger Bellinger sister, Hannah, when she returns to Westport, Washington, to film a movie and stays at the apartment of king crab fisherman Fox Thornton. Hannah and Fox agree to be just friends, but deeper feelings grows as they come to know more about one another. The novel was a #1 New York Times and #1 USA Today bestseller. This guide refers to the paperback edition published by Avon Books in 2022. The novel opens with a series of text messages that Hannah and Fox exchange over the winter while Hannah is in Los Angeles and Fox is in the fishing village of Westport, Washington. The messages are funny, lightly flirtatious, and hint at a growing attachment. Hannah works for a film company, and when the director is looking for a new place to film, Hannah suggests Westport. Hannah is unable to stay with her sister Piper and her sister's fiancé Brandon, but Fox has a spare bedroom, and Hannah agrees to stay there. Brandon warns Fox not to take advantage of Hannah during this arrangement. Fox does not reveal that he, the man with a reputation for having flings, has not had a hookup since he met Hannah. Hannah does not succeed the first time she asks the director, Sergei, if she can be part of creating the music for the movie. She feels better when Fox welcomes her to Westport with ice cream. Hannah is curious when her grandmother Opal gives her a folder full of songs written by her father, Henry Cross, a fisherman who died when Hannah was a baby. Hannah feels like she is a supporting actress in her own life, but she wants to be a leading lady. She lets her sister style her and goes to a cast party. When Fox comes home from a fishing trip and finds her, Hannah is struck by how the women at the party objectify him. She stakes her claim by kissing him. Fox enjoys the kiss but is unnerved by the way Hannah seems to enjoy simply being with him, talking to him without any intimation. Fox has been convinced by the betrayal of a college girlfriend that he will never be able to escape his image as nothing more than a good time guy. When he tries to show Hannah this by flaunting his body and informing her that he is available, she refuses to let him be simply a time pass object. Cautiously, Fox tries to explore being friends with Hannah. He makes her dinner and sings one of Henry's sea shanties for her. Hannah is moved by the music and for the first time feels a connection to her dead father. They spend the evening together without any kind of intimation, only sharing stories of their childhood. Fox tells Hannah how he was pushed from a young age to be sexually active, how that was all people saw or seemed to value about him. His ability to relate to Hannah without having any kind of intimation is a turning point in how Fox sees himself. Hannah suggests that Henry's sea shanties might provide the soundtrack for the movie, and she finds a band that she hopes will set Henry's songs to music. Fox takes Hannah to meet his mother. They have something like a date followed by a passionate kiss. When Fox puts up his guard and tells Hannah it will be just time pass to him, she decides to be a leading lady and show Fox he is worthy and capable of more. She kisses him goodnight and joins him for breakfast the next morning, and Fox has to face the idea that Hannah might actually accept him. Even with all his flaws, he accompanies her to a to Seattle to watch the band record Henry's songs, and then takes her to a place called the Sound Garden, where human built towers make music. There, they confess their attachment to one another and make love for the first time in the car. But Fox is leaving next morning for a 5-day fishing trip. Hannah's movie will wrap in that time, and it feels too soon to make lasting promises. Fox is surprised when Brandon wants him to captain the voyage. Inspired by Hannah's faith in him, he steps up to the responsibility he had not wanted before. Hannah is thrilled when the director decides to use Henry's sea shanties for the movie, and she shares the good news with Opal. Fox has a successful fishing trip, but his new confidence is shaken when the crewmen on their return home give him a hard time for being with Hannah, who they think is too good for someone like him. Fox, fearing the same thing, finds her at a party at Cross and Daughters, the bar that Henry owned and which Hannah and Piper restored. He tries to break up with her, thinking he can protect her that way. Hannah says she's not giving up on him, but that she will give him time to think. Fox visits his mother and, in revisiting his past, realizes he does not have to be limited by his reputation. He rushes back to Westport to find Hannah and apologize. She takes him back, and an epilogue 10 years later shows them happily married with 2 children and a home in the country, where Hannah has a comic encounter with a moose. And there you have it, a captivating summary of Hook, Line and Sinker, a love story that takes us on a journey of self-discovery, second chances and the power of love. If you're looking for a tale that will transport you to the shores of romance and tug that at your heartstrings, be sure to add this novel to your reading list. Thank you for joining us today, and until next time, happy reading and exploring the world of captivating literature. Bye-bye, book lovers.